Welcome. So it is Saturday morning. So you know what that means? It's time to budget with me. So we're just going to wrap up the end of April in this video and we'll do May next week. So I have a few receipts and of course we'll start with my bank statement. So those are items that I've used my debit card for and I've just written them down here for my bank account. So let's get to it. So we're going to first erase this because we are done for the month of April. All right, whopping income was child support of $100. And since this is finished, this column, my mind escaped me for a minute, this column is filled in for the month. So let's tally it up and see what the income was for the month of April. Holy, my brain is slow today. Let's sum it up. And a little bit more than last month, which is good. And that's mostly because I got slightly higher child support because honestly, it didn't even go to me. It's for my kids, it's for their activities. So, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get. And add a few extra things on here GST, which was nice to get, a slight tax return. So, overall, it's a month. It's not a good month. I really want to get my income increased. And in order to do that, I'm working on getting a job. It's a process. So, not a job, a new job. I do have one, but does not earn enough. All right, so we're done with the fixed expenses for the month as well because I do not have any to report. They've all been taken out of my account. So let's go ahead and tally up this column. And it's the exact same as last month and basically the month before, and that's how it should be. And let's get to our variable expenses for the week. And I had groceries at $100. And my son, $20. So that's $200 for the month. And that's it. So let's get to the receipts. Now we're on to my cash purchases this month, or this week rather, which was not too bad. Dollar store was a whopping $3.50. So 70. I'm not even gonna try to do math this morning. 79.72. That is done. I had $10 for school for my son, my other son, and $11.21 at No Frills. So that's groceries. So that's 442.34 plus 11.21. I'm here in Canada. I don't know if if you're from Canada or have heard of this Loblaw boycott. I am participating in it. So this was my last No Frills purchase for at least the month. I'm not convinced I'll ever go back to Loblaws. I find No Frills to be extremely expensive for a store that, by name has no frills and should be cheaper. I don't find it cheaper at all, and I only shopped here for things that were on sale. That's why it was $11. I got in and out. I got their sale items and left again. So actually, sorry, it wasn't all sale items. I did get some chocolate chips for my mom because she likes the PC brand and she knows that I will not be shopping there for at least a month, and honestly, probably longer. But she wanted to get her PC chocolate chips because she's also participating, just maybe out of camaraderie for me. But she'll be participating for at least the month as well. I shouldn't speak for her for the month. I don't know if she's going to continue on after, but I don't think I'm going to shop at No Frills or Loblaws or any other of those subsidiaries anytime soon. All right, now that rant is over. Let's go to Almost Perfect. That's another grocery store, not associated with any type of Loblaws or anything. It's just independent, I think. I don't know. It's one of those discount grocery stores, which I love. And I spent $20.69, so $44.53.55 plus $20.69 equals $474.24. So groceries are down significantly from March, and they're pretty consistent. I don't know what happened here. I honestly can't even remember. Maybe March break made, the kids home all day and maybe increased my grocery bill. I don't even know, or if I can keep it at this and that, but 400 to 500, I'm okay with that. With the prices the way they are these days, I really try to shop sales and keep my expenses to a minimum. But we gotta eat, and I have like 2 teenagers, so it happens. Oh, and I also have $22 more here for my son, so that's 2222. And that's it. But we can tally up the variable expenses for the month. And sum it up and see how we did. Oh, 155. That's brilliant. Good, because that was an expensive month last month. I'm glad to see that it returned to normal. Good. All right. So we can go ahead and total, so for my total expenses column, I'll add up 50, 15, 22, 43, plus my fixed expenses, which is 313, 18, and it's 1835.61. Oops, went too far. $1835.61. Bold that. And we can do income minus expenses is basically net income. So that's what we will tally up. So what is my income? Was 3781.08 minus 1835.61. So 1945.47 was my net cash flow. So that's pretty good. It's increasing. So income minus expenses. I don't know why I have net cash flow. It's not really net cash flow. It is net income. But I will do a video on my net cash flow for the month. It goes more specific. This is kind of just a guideline just to see how the income and expenses are holding up. And it's still in the black, which is good. And I usually do a video on all of these separately, and then I just fill in the information after I have completed it on paper, just to have a record of it right here on my budget. Will be awesome though, having this to be 0. I'm going to fill it in right now. I don't know if you've seen my video, but I paid off this credit card this month, so that balance is 0. So that is exciting, and I will continue to do this. Like I said, I'll release videos this week, or I'll make them, and we'll do the end of month housekeeping, so to speak, for this budget. But yeah, just on first glance, it's looking better than it had. Definitely better than last month. My expenses are much less, and I'm happy that I know they're probably going to increase this month because everybody, like, I need to buy shoes, and sports are starting, so I need to get all the stuff that I haven't gotten yet for their sports. But overall, feeling good, and I'm more prepared for those expenses to come up next, like to come up now, and just, yeah, it's life. So we just gotta kind of try to plan it as much as we can, and hopefully we can do an okay job at that. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.